DJ Dewey Rock on the track.
Welcome to Immerse Podcast 360. I'm your host, Maserati. We want to thank you guys for tuning in. No matter where you are in this metaverse world, we're going to continue to bring you the best quality content and formula that we know how. We want to thank you guys for all the likes, shares, and subscriptions on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, and now TikTok. And this TikTok popping, so we want you guys to jump over and follow us on TikTok at Immerse 360. Hey, this has been brought to you by Involved Social and Civic Club, Burchell Family Insurance Agency, and our own Kick Thrones of Scrap City, Louisiana. And guys, do we have a great one for you today? A local hip-hop artist, been doing it since the 90s, since he was a young man, and he's just released his second album, Cujo 2. Yes, y'all know him as MainMain. We got him in the building when we return after this message.
Live your life. MainMain. You gotta do it again, homie. I'm MainMain, what up?
The way that I be killing all these verses call me murder man. I'm a Christian when I get to sinning, don't know who I am. Peanut butter listen to my music, said that I'm the jump. I'm the one who hold my homies down when they boxed in the jump. White tee, bleached up, turned up, geeked up. First place, keep up, crack pot, heat up. Roman Robbie-R, I'm low-key, so window city up. Chillin' backseat with my brother, and he got the heater to my other phone. Steady flashing, fresh to death. Walking casket, take a trip to Calabasas. Whew, man, you know he acting. Roman Robbie-R, I'm low-key, so window city up. Chillin' backseat with my brother, and he got the heater. I'm on the beat, I'm finna eat, get in the street, dirty the heat. Give me a wipe on my car, some pink. Man, make I drip like I left on the seat. Bitch, don't be flattered, don't care what you think. Really don't matter, I'm just doing me. Rappers be Indians, I am the chief. I'm in the kitchen, I turn up the heat. I'm like boom, pow, make me blast out. I won't act out, ran out, with them bands out. Don't have your hand out. I've been down, yeah, I've been down. No one was around, they love me now.
He bringing that heat, people. We got him in the building. 318, one of the best doing it in the underground and rising hip-hop artist. That's him right there with the album he just released, The Other Side, and that was off Cujo 2. We got him in the building, my boy, MainMain. MainMain, how you doing, my boy?
I'm doing good, Maserati. How you feeling, man?
Bro, we glad to have you in the building, man. For the people who may not know, you know I'm excited to have you. It's a long time coming. We've been trying to link up. But, man, for the people that may not know you, MainMain, kind of give the people, for our listener audience, a briefing about where you came up and how you got started in the hip-hop industry.
I'm Cujo. You know, I'm 25 years old, man. I'm from little old Talluah, Monroe, Louisiana. I was going back and forth between, you know, the small Northeast Louisiana, and I really just came up by just being hungry, man. I seen people like Lil Snoop doing it. I seen DJ Star going crazy. I seen, like, you know, Sallow and MGM Stanley, you know, those some more local dudes who was really going crazy, and like they just put a hunger in me. And I just remember DJ Star really just putting his arm over me and just saying, like, hey, you got it. You just got to master, you know, doing songs. So since being a freestyler from the age of 11, 12 years old, just studying Snoop and Lil Wayne, you know, just having that hunger and just want to continue to be better. And I just been doing it, just perfecting my craft in the booth. You know, got signed, and it's been what it is since.
Right, you've been at it for quite a while. You know, kind of get a people briefing on some of the projects you've done and who else all inspired you along the way. Now that you really got this stardom and your videos are hot, kind of give a people about a briefing of the past albums that you done dropped.
My first ever album was Ambitions of a Youngin', and shout out Scott Frick, Gail Frick, Music City Studios in West Monroe. They got that picture
my very, very first album at 15 years old. They got it on the wall of fame. And I just remember getting my first check from that album and it was just like, wow, like I know I could do this for real. And from getting my first $100 at 15 from music streams to going to dropping Cujo, the first Cujo, hosted by DJ Star, and Cujo 2, which is hosted by DJ Star, which is like right now sitting at 600,000, and the other side, which is the most previous album. But through those projects, the biggest thing is like just growing as a man, and like to other artists who out there just seeing the growth, like just continue to be yourself because you want to see the fruit in your label. And like the people who inspired me was guys like Lil Snoop, Lil Durk, D Jackson. You know, being able to like, bro, I was a fan of D Jack, and then got the chance to like and have a brotherhood with him, you know, which inspired me in the music because, you know, just to be more truthful, because D was rapping about everything he was doing, you know. So that just inspired me in itself, you know. So a lot of my big inspiration came from my brothers locally.
Right. You know, and RIP, shout out to DJ Star, man. Long live DJ Star. How was the impact, big of an impact was DJ Star being around such a guy with profound wisdom and knowledge of the game?
Oh my God. What a start. Like, bro, it's so crazy. I remember when I first was like hitting him up and he would ignore me. And then like I started rapping, like when I first went to ULM, I was rapping around campus with a JBL speaker, like freestyling every day, just spamming my Instagram, and then he followed me. So I was just like, oh yeah, I'm finna keep on doing it. And then I ended up performing. I opened for 21 Savage at ULM, and DJ Star was DJing it. And I came out there with some candy, some beach balls, all that, and I had one part when I started freestyling. He did a beat to it in the background. Like, someone with that caliber, like that big in the city, with me being so young, and like for him to like come to the studio after that and coach me through songs. And he also, like, I got a story one time, it was at ULM homecoming. I asked him, I was like, yo, can I perform? He was like, no, Cujo, you can't. I was like, no, I want to perform. He was like, all right, give me $100. I get it to him, you know, boom, it's just a bean. I performed, but they weren't really rocking with me though. And when I got through performing, he was like, you ain't done. Now go introduce yourself to everybody who was out there. So look, I go out there and introduce myself like 20 to 15 people. I'm trying to slide out real quick. He stopped the music. This is the homecoming of ULM. I think we was playing Graham at the time. Right. So he stopped the music at the tailgate and said, if y'all know who MainMain is, raise your hand. No, he said, if you don't know who MainMain is, raise your hand. Whole bunch of people raised their hand. He like, hey, man, you still got some more work to do. I was so humiliated. Like, at first I'm like, dang. So, you know, I'm like, whatever. I go. I'm still introducing myself. But, you know, it taught me something. He came to the studio later. I felt some type of way. But I'm like, yo, bro, the song, like, they weren't fooling with me. He was like, you know what you got to do? You got to make songs from front to back. You got to make true songs. And when I made a song, Shimmy, bro, he played that so much on the radio. So he really inspired me and really, like, gave me that confidence that like, if you hungry and you don't just accept defeat, that you can get it. Because at first, you know, he ain't just hand it. He made me earn it. So he really gave me the right mindset going forth in my career.
And most definitely, you know, and I know you were thrilled, and I know you done took on the knowledge and wisdom that DJ Star passed on to you. But this why DJ Star picked you up and put you on solid grounds. I'm going to give y'all a little snippet of MainMain right here real quick. Hold on.
MainMain, what up?
The way that I be killing all these verses call me murder man. I'm a Christian when I get to sinning, don't know who I am. Peanut butter listen to my music, said that I'm a gem. I'm the one who hold my homies down when they boxed in the gym. White tee, bleached up, turned up, geeked up, first place, keep up, crack pot, heat up. Roman Robbie or I'm low key, so windows tinted up. Chilling backseat with my brother and he got the heater to my other phone, steady flashing, fresh to death. Walking casket, take a trip to Calabasas. Man, you know he ain't. See, I'm from the struggle, but I know the gutter. I had one problem, then another. I need that cheese, enchilada. Pockets be green, enchilada. See, I'm from the gutter, the struggle. We had one problem, then another. MainMain want green, enchilada. Pockets got cheese, enchilada. Pockets be green, enchilada. See, I'm from the gutter, the struggle. We had one problem, then another. MainMain want green, enchilada. I keep that cheese, enchilada. Want that Gucci, Louis, Fendi, and that Prada. MainMain grow up with no father. To be honest, I think it made my life harder. Want you bitch, want you bitch.
Talk to us about that enchilada, man. I hear a lot of pain in that, but I also hear a lot of triumph in that song too. Kind of share the people what was going through your mind about enchilada, brother.
Yeah, enchilada. I was really in the spot where things were starting to like be better for me. Like, see, I'm from the gutter, the struggle. When you had one pride, then another. MainMain want green, enchilada, pocket. You know, it's like I was saying where I was seeing where I was coming from, like as a young, like seeing, looking back at my life at the time, like dang, bro, it was upon a time like me and my cousin, like we putting, I got a quarter, he got a quarter, we going to go get an oatmeal cream pie, we busting it down the middle, like I come from there, like, you know, I got chili, my friend got rice, and his homeboy got wings, and we putting chili, rice, and wings together, and everybody eating it, you know, so like to be able to have a little something was just like coming from, man, I'm happy this the brighter days. That whole Cujo too was just like, whoa, you know, because like that's when like God really put just a breath of fresh air, a peace through my lungs. So it just was coming through my music.
Right. You know, and you look back on it, you know, what were some of the things that you didn't think that you would, or some of the challenges that you faced along your career before we take this intermission? I want to know some of the challenges that you make and share with other artists that you face so far to make it to where you are now.
The biggest challenges is losing close ones, like to death, and the ones that's alive that you gotta like love them from a distance. I think that's one of the toughest challenges, because like I'm such like, I love hard. And my cousin, Long Live Tay Killer, Tavante Douglas, T-Man Too Real, man, bro, I'm talking about like since 10 years old, this yin and yang. So that like losing him was extremely tough on me. And advice to artists, like the people who you have around you is very essential. Very, very essential. Like, you as a whole is your brand. Like the way you think, your physical, everything. You is your whole brand. So the company you keep around you should be inspiring you at all times. I think one of my a tough patch in my career was like I had the wrong people around me, and that could affect your confidence and everything. So, you know, just be strong and disciplined. That's you know, some challenges in a nutshell.
Right, most definitely. We're going to take an intermission. We're going to be right back with Cujo, rising star for the 318, doing it big in the boot. Y'all make sure y'all follow him on Spotify, TikTok, Instagram, and all social networks and platforms, with 600,000 and growing on the new single. We'll be right back with Cujo in the studios, E360, baby.
Immerse 360 Podcast focuses on uplifting rural and urban areas and dire conditions with no solutions by shedding light on pioneers, athletes, and political figures who have made an impression on Northeast Louisiana and surrounding areas. Immerse understands the social and civic needs to love, learn, live, and laugh. So tap in every Sunday and Wednesday at 8 p.m. on all social networks and platforms. Always remember, Immerse 360.
Cujo, my man. Hey, yo. I said, yeah. I said, yeah. I said, yeah. Just keep it real. Deep in my feelings for Nene. Yeah, we can fight, but just don't leave. I could travel the world on a 10-speed. Pedaling max speed. Remember the moment you text me. Son, I want nothing but a FB. I had a FB. All of the times that you hurt me. Deep in my feelings for Nene. Yeah, we can fight, but just don't leave. I could travel the world on a 10-speed. Pedaling max speed. Remember the moment you text me. Son, I want nothing but a FB. I had a FB. All of the times that you hurt me. You've been saying that you tired of all this fighting and this fussing. I had told you about my exes and the reasons I can trust them. Just for you to do the same old things. It's crazy and redundant, but you got what you wanted. Okay, it's whatever then. I ran track for your love, need a letterman. Broadcasting your changes, no weatherman. Pain that you brought me, I can't unfold. You told me some things I knew wasn't told. I'ma stay solid, it's on the low. You was my lover and like my bro. I ask for trust and break it though. Sound too sensitive, maybe I'm tripping it. I can't just be a friend, need an alternative. Play on my top and you don't even respect me. You selfish and toxic, like why am I here again? Hit things for me, I was honest with you and you did me so bad and you find it hilarious. I'm about my green like asparagus. I can care less about what's happening. Man, it's all a game. I feel they all the same. The past done brought me pain.
Welcome back, and happy Valentine's Day, ladies. That was my song right there, dedicated to y'all for my boy Cujo. We still got him in the building, 318. We got him in Immerse 360 Studios, y'all. Y'all need to check him out. He got that hot fire music as y'all hearing tonight here on Immerse 360. Cujo, before we went to intermission, you were sharing with the people about, being around DJ Star and some of the things that you didn't expect on your journey thus far. But share with the people, man, how has it really been now that you've gotten everything on track and you see your numbers rising? What's going through the mind of Cujo right now?
Like, it's crazy because I'm so humble and so thankful because, like, yo, as an artist, when you in there creating music, you like, your biggest thing is like, man, I hope somebody hear this because you putting your heart and your passion into it. You know what I'm saying? But like at the same time, it's almost like it's like a excitement, like a nervousness because you, depending on what you putting out, you know what I'm saying? You probably could be nervous on, depending on how sensitive you is towards your music. But I already know what come with this game, so like. Man, seeing my numbers like that is just like trying to compete with my old self, like trying to beat my old self, just continuing to just be hungry and be more motivated, and it's just exciting. It's just like, when you hot, when you make one shot, then you make two, and then now you done made 5 in a row. Now you trying to see how many of them you can get. Like, keep on passing me the rock. So I'm kind of feeling like that right now.
Right. And I was going to ask you, even in this social media world, making content, being influencers and content creators, and not really having to do the strenuous things in the way we did it and other artists did it back in the day, how is it that you stay and keep up with all these different platforms with the click of a button?
Really, to this day, shout out Shantae, shout out Chosen One. My team, they be on me so heavy because they be like, Cujo, like, you literally can freestyle, like you can really rap. Like, why aren't you on there even more? So they really pushed me to be even more on type of like being on social media. But man, social media free. You know what I'm saying? So it's like if you got any type of it, just go ahead and just do it. Like if you can rap, go ahead, get it to him. If you can sing, go ahead, get it to him. And but me, I'm still traditional though. Like I still go get 400 pair of shirts. 400 shirts and just go to the mall and just give them away or sell them for like 10, whatever, just to put my name in the streets, like putting my face in the streets because like don't nothing beat the streets. Is one thing when you see something online, but sometimes it feels like so untouchable. Nah, Cujo accessible. Like, hey, what's up, shawty? I'm right here. Come here. Come smell this Valentino on me. You know what I'm saying? What up? What's down, partner? You good? You ate? Man, I'm talking to people on the street. Like, you know what I'm saying? I come from nothing. So like I'm outside, like when I was young, I'm outside hooping with the junkies. I'm like, I don't even look at them like that. They like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so it's just like, it's a part of who I am just to market in the streets because like, that's who I'm really from, man. Transitioning it to social media, sometimes could be difficult because I'm really outside, but, so far so good.
Right, now that you got things on track, who are some of the people that you have performed for and opened up for that you was able to pick up a few pointers? Because me and DJ Do It Rock was discussing before you arrived about you got a different flavor from everybody, pretty much everybody that we done had on, y'all, for real, though the local artists in the 318 and surrounding areas have a different style, but Cujo has that blend and that mix. It almost has a little neo soul and R&B with it. I think DJ Rocker agreed. Who have been some of the inspiring people so far, thus far?
I got to open up for 21 Savage when he came to ULM. But like I had the privilege of being able to like headline a show in Canada back in 2018. Shout out Kingswood University. And I did a lot of free stuff, though, like artists. If you out there, you're listening to me, bro, it's okay to do free shows, bro. It's okay because, like, one day you're going to be performing and you're going to really need that experience to be able to rock a crowd. Not every crowd is going to know your lyrics, not every whatever. So you got to know how to win crowds. And so just being able to get up there and fumble a couple of times and learn mistakes and learn what works with a crowd, different crowds, learning how to talk in different, group sets of crowds, different ethnicities, all that playing in a part. You got to know who you're talking to. So just being able to have that repetition over and over again, I got to be able to perform on it regularly once Cujo 2 first dropped.
Wow. And I know you that's been the experience, and I just want people to know that he's a humble guy. You guys wouldn't guess how I met him, bell hopping for one of my homeboys' party. That's how humble and that's how hard his hustle is. If you don't see the underlining in what he does, he's a humble guy. He has no respect to persons, respect to jobs, respect to duties. You'll find Cujo, he outside. And this why I wanted to have him on the show, because he has a unique style. And I'm going to share another one of these hot fire tracks off Cujo 2 that I fell in love with.
Yeah. Hold up. When it come to rapping, but you know that I'm the truth. I'm Cujo in the booth. I'm not no Scooby-Doo. Hey, all you rappers pups, call you Scrappy Dudes. Hold up. Hey, you know I'm the truth. Freestyle king, but number 2, cause number 1 go till it's Snoop. And you know just how I do. My circle is a Cheerio. It's far from a hula hoop. I'm trying to turn my 92 into a freaking Bentley coupe. MainMain covered in the blood, but I ain't talking about Suwu. You know I'ma get it, but you know I'm hard. And when I go up to the top, now I ain't moving rules apart. You know my mind state of the art. I had to learn to play my part. And boy, I grew up on the block where they'll pop you like a tart. They leave your body really stinking on the corner like a fart. I had came straight from the slums, beat the beat up like a drum. And when it come to shoot my shot, boy, I turn into Nick Young. Matter of fact, I'm dunking on these boys, I'm feeling like LeBron. I swear I've been a vet, ayy, far from a bomb. Look how far I really come. You know that I'ma do it, man. I'm straight off from the trenches, but it's dog from the slums. I be, man, you can't deny it. Boy, I straight be grinding, grinding quits. Came in perfect time, fuego, I spit fire, comics 56. Early in the 90s, I've been grinding super hard. Feel like Kobe Bryant, R.B. Kobe Bryant.
Oh, yeah, he with the shit. He with the shit. Talk to him, Cujo. Tell him about that bounce, man. Share him with how you put it down, bro.
Yeah, that's that order, man. Hey, I was in my duffel that night. Hey, look, this was crazy. Shout out Dave Posey. He the he one of my favorite engineers at Music City Studios. When I went in there, that's a freestyle. That was all off the top, 2 takes. He really mixed the 2 takes. He blended it in on some mastermind type stuff. And on the end, when it was like how he chopped that, bro, it was crazy. Like shout out Dave. He did his ditty as far as on the posting and the engineering on that. But yeah, that's that. Yeah. R.I.P. DJ Star. I had to step for him. I had to show him that Cujo ain't go to waste when he put that name on me.
Already. And that's the thing about it. You represent very well. We've been following you for a while now, and you keep on getting hotter and hotter and hotter, and you keep dropping track after track that keeps people interested in listening and following you. What is the formula that you take on doing that, Cujo?
Just staying transparent and being myself. Like, waking up, thanking God to wake up and see another day, and just being thankful and living. Like, because like it's also in the industry, so you already know how that go. And like I'm just like been in the spot to where God just been laying everything out in the forefront and just been telling me to walk. So I feel like the more that I keep him in front and make it less about me, the more it's been going in the right direction. So, you know.
Right, most definitely. You know, that's what I was going. Next thing I was going to ask you, answer that. How do you stay focused? You know, you outside, but what is the spiritual? Share the spiritual side of Cujo with the people, man. Because I know that you are anointed and you're very talented, gifted, and I know you got to have an understanding of a higher being.
Yeah, my Father, he real. Jehovah Jireh. The Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit is real. I'm so thankful that, you know, he died on the cross for me, and I know the mission that he put up on my life. And it's a lot of people who listen to my music and is kind of confused because, you know, they used to a certain sound from me and they used to a certain image from me. But like, I want them to know that my hand rests in God's hand. That's something that James Lee Watson, R.I.P. my papa, he always taught me. So I'm just thankful because like through all my screw ups and all my mess ups, God always seems to use that for his glory, you know. So like when I say I, it's ugly, but when I say God, it's beautiful because he's taking like what's horrible he's taking my horribleness and making it like beautiful through music, through testimonies. And I just hope that when people hear me in my music, that certain topics I speak on, that it don't get glorified because it's really me coming from an aspect like I need to learn better, be better. You know, and it's just God instilling that Holy Spirit, that sense of conviction to not go so far. So if you know who God is and you know he's been pulling on your heart, I just encourage you to go ahead and go to him. He always waiting right there. You know, let this voice be your confirmation.
Right, and that's what I wanted to know. Let the listening audience, our older audience, you know, I know you probably like, well, what is Maserati doing? But I'm just showing and sharing the talent and the basis of this program about people doing things regardless in all walks and aspects of life. And this young man here is really anointed in this rap game on a whole nother level. And everybody that we had on had their own unique flavor. And I'm going to share with you guys another little snippet of Cujo and how fire this man is when it bars. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah. Hold up. When it come to rapping, but you know that I'm the truth. I'm Cujo in the booth. I'm not.
Yeah. What up, world? Yours truly, your big dog, OJ Storm in the build. I had to come see what's up with MainMain real quick. You know, one of the best to do it if you ask me. I've been watching. I know what's going on. I keep my ear to the streets. One thing I know, you keep God first, everything else gonna fall in place. And understand that the stars align on this one. It's Cujo. Ride with us.
I will be there. On your worst day, I'll be by your side. Crazy.
Cujo. I like stuffing up my jeans with these dividends. You got one time to get out of line, you won't hear from me again. You gotta watch out for them niggas who be quick to fill you in. I pray the Lord have my soul, but all I do is sin. Late night creep out, Gucci flip-flops on me. To my little dancer, she from GSU, she be putting on me. Got a shot for real, she a thick bartender. I met her at NYC, gotta call my manager, she said come to Philly. Finna put a check on me, yeah. Finna cop a new AP, shot she wanna put the sex on me. Ever since I was young, I've living too fast. I was in the strip club with no ID. I'm working at 9 to 5, it's taking too long, so I push the P. Mom and granny know it ain't too far that I hopped in the streets. Ever since Hey Killer died on my mama, I don't trust no nigga. Never been a killer, but seeing you in the casket made me wanna be a cold killer. Talking about up the lens, focus in on them, shoot them like cold business. I been out too fly, G5 doing this for my soldiers missing. I wasn't there when you died. I held your mom when she cried. Through me, your name will be alive. We was the best two men alive. That's why I smoke 2 blunts every time that I get high. That's why I'ma go cash out on 2 McLarens in my garage. Use my brother for
And y'all heard it from the late, great DJ Star himself about Cujo and what DJ Star saw in this young man before he departed this is the man that I feel, and I've been waiting to interview him, that has this flavor that'll make your heart bleed and feel where he's coming from. You know, Cujo, brother, man, I have enjoyed you, man, and you really it have inspired me, and you let us inside of the life and the feelings and the everyday thoughts of Cujo, a.k.a. MainMain. And, brother, we wish you the best of luck. And like we do all our guests on Community Garden, bro, what would you like to tell the surrounding areas in the 318, and how do you see hip-hop as you continue this journey?
I want to tell the whole 318, if you got a dream, chase it. Go get it. Don't let nobody get in your way. If they try to get in your way, tell them to get out your way. Don't even tell them that. You just go around them. You know, all the great ones got things that plan against them, but just walk through it. As far as the hip hop scene go, hey, watch out for me now. Hey, you already know what Cujo doing the movies. I'm sick of them. Long live go DJ Star, long live Take Killer, long live my papa, long live DC.
Most definitely, brother. We appreciate you stopping through, man. And it's anything we can do for you here at Emerge 360, man. We definitely going to have you back in here so you can do your video shoot and a drop in here, bro. We definitely want to get that for our archives because we know you next to stardom, bro. Hey, man, thank you for stopping through, bro. And it's anything as once again, bro, I want you to give us that shout out. Me and DJ Do It Rock, bro. We rolling with you.
Shout out Immerse. Shout out Maserati and DJ Durock. It's your boy Big Cujo tuning in.
I'm your host, Maserati. We want to thank you guys for tuning in. This has been another episode of Community Garden, and it's going to get better every time you hear from us. It's a new level. Hey, this has been brought to you by Involved Social and Civic Club, where we understand the social and civic needs of love, learn, live, and laugh. Until next time, I'm your host, Maserati. Here's my boy, MainMain, on his new album, The Other Side. We out of this thing.
Cujo. Backwards, that's what I'm facing. Chasing Benjamin Franklin. Hours, I put in, feel like I'm slaving. I've been putting my feet on the land, but on the pavement. My mama said I'm working too hard, and I need time. I can't take no time. Mama, you getting older. Look at your son, the oldest one, you raised a soldier. Even while they dog me out, I still ain't roll over. I got problem, it's drowning me. Decisions I made from the past, they got people not fond of me. The ones who feel obligated was the ones who made fun of me. Those the same ones at one point was in front of me. She had spent the block, she went down with me. Now I'm asking her to come for me.